According to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, after 2 weeks of sleeping 6 hours or less a day, students feel as bad and perform as poorly as someone who has been awake for 48 hours. Now, what if I told you college students only sleep on average 6 hours? You'd think that's crazy, right? Yet, it is the reality of college life. The pressure from colleges and universities often cause lack of sleep, which negatively impact our health, mood, safety, and most above all, our GPA. As a college student nearing the finish line, I have lost track of the countless all-nighters and late nights I have pulled with loads of coffee to complete assignments or that paper. During these notorious college years, students are expected to go the extra mile in activities and academics. Yet, these expectations negatively impact these students during some of the most crucial and beneficial years of their lives. Now, when a college student pulls an all-nighter, they stay up all night without any sleep in order to cram for an exam or to do homework. Now, let me paint you a picture of what an all-nighter looks like. Imagine a desk. On your desk, you have your laptop, which is overheating from loads of hours of being on. You have empty coffee drinks and energy drinks. A lot of inspirational post-its like, keep going, you're almost there. And in the corner, there's a puddle of your dried up tears from a couple hours ago. Now, imagine this happens multiple times a month, even multiple times a week. That amount of sleep deprivation cannot be healthy. According to the University Health Center, sleep deprivation can impact your immune system ability to function, to fight off natural infections, and we become more prone to flus and colds and feeling exhausted. Now, this pressure is due to college students feeling they have to do so well, and now they're jeopardizing themselves to falling ill in order to appease their schools. Furthermore, mental illness is also a common sign of sleep deprivation. It can lead to depression and anxiety. Even more so, it prevents your body from going into deep sleep, which deep sleep releases a hormone that boosts your muscle mass and helps repair your tissues and cells. According to College Resources by Emerson, lack of sleep also causes a greater risk of accidents, since it doesn't allow the body to recharge. Therefore, the person still feels groggy and tired. It also dulls the natural reflexes and alertness of the person. Now, not only does lack of sleep affect one's health, it also affects their mood and their behavior. A research from the Division of Sleep Medicine at Harvard Medical School has shown that even partial sleep deprivation has a significant effect on their mood. Researchers have found that people who sleep only 5 hours of sleep a night are reported feeling stressed, angry, sad, and mentally exhausted. Yet, college students are still expected to perform outstandingly, although they too are mentally exhausted. Also, when people resumed normal sleep schedules, they reported a dramatic improvement on their mood. Now, let's talk about the real enemy. GPA. GPA stands for grade point average. This little monster has control of every student's life. According to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, the best way to maximize performance is to not only study, but get a good night's rest. And many students still pull all-nighters and cram because they feel the pressure to do well. This affects their performance dramatically because lack of sleep shows memory issues. So when you go in to take a test and you haven't slept, it's going to be harder to recall topics. Lastly, a National Institution of Health reports how 70% of college students say they get less than 8 hours of sleep a day. The stress of colleges and universities have caused sleep deprivation, which negatively impact these students' health, their moods, and their GPA. College students also rank sleep problems as their number 2 cause of difficulties with academics. Their number 1 cause is stress.